Hey, how's it going? I was looking at my videos the other day and realized that some of the videos that do the best are just the ones where I ramble. So at the risk of alienating my more technical audience, who I very much want to keep around, I thought I'd start peppering in some of these little hot takes. So welcome, hello. The short gist of this rant is my fear with AI. My fear with AI is that it's going to turn everything into a concrete toilet, if that makes sense. So it's actually very, very easy and quick to explain. AI is getting good. It's getting good, at least for business purposes. We can say it's like 80% there. Let's say AI is 80% there. Let's be charitable. So my fear with AI is that people won't care that it's just 80% there, and they'll be like, that's fine. And then the levels of enrichment in society and culture will decrease because it's just generated by ChatGPT and no one cares. That's my fear. My fear is that whatever spirit is possessing people to buy houses and paint them gray is just going to persist and no one cares. So you could say, well, what about art? What about art? Well, go look at AI generated art. There's like 3 different artists that people use. They say, do this in the style of Van Gogh, and that's it. Do this in the style of Picasso, and that's it. You know what I mean? These people did not have, there was no Van Gogh before Van Gogh. So the whole point that we can study art history and take like 2 or 3 examples and say, well, now we can make art. It doesn't track. It doesn't track because it's not original. But guess what? Here's my fear. People won't care. We could say, well, what about being unemployed? We don't want to all be neats. And it's like, yeah, okay. Yep, fair enough. But what really scares me is that people are going to be unemployed, and then the entertainment that they're going to have to consume is just going to be, it's all going to be Marvel. It's going to be AI generated, like I said, concrete toilet, like nothing going on, no human element to it. Because you see, when humans solve problems, they do them in weird ways, and they do them in inefficient ways. So from a corporate standpoint, that's really bad. But from a creative standpoint, that's really interesting. And I guess the whole thrust of this is that if I were to say anything to a person who's learning like how to program or how to make creative stuff, I would say you have to sort of grow like a weed. That is, not in a predetermined manner where you know where you are, you know where you're going 100%, you know every step of the way. Not the way Google would draw a line between 2 points and color it blue or whatever, but in a weird way, iteratively. And not everything builds 100% on what's come before, and you do have to smash the whole structure apart from time to time, but the process of exerting mental horsepower, mental diesel onto the problem has it adds an indescribable complexity and richness to the thing that's being made. Even if it's just a TV ad or something. If we let AI generate everything, it'll be worse. I don't know, that was pretty bleak. So what's the answer? I'm actually not really sure, but if I had to guess, I think the answer is probably to support human creativity. So, like, it sounds a little lame, but go out and see a play. I don't know. I did that the other day. It was good. It was nice. I liked it. Interact with people. You don't have to become gregarious. I'm a pretty introverted person. Anyone who's met me in real life will know that. I don't know. That was such a bleak message. I'll edit this out, but I just spent the last 3 to 4 minutes just looking at my screen, thinking of a positive thing to say, a positive thing to end this. I guess the closest I can come to a light at the end of the tunnel is probably indie gaming. I talked with a student the other day. They said, I don't call them indie games, I just call them games. Independent game developers are just like the one golden light at the moment, the one example of human creativity outshining corporations, which I wholeheartedly support. I think the stuff that AAA developers, it's not their own fault, a lot of it's due to management and policies of no fun. The no fun allowed policy, unfortunately, is squashing creativity. So hopefully we can just take that away, just make independent games. Who cares? I want to You know what? I talk so much about how independent games are good. I also want to see games that suck, because it warms my heart. It shows me that creativity is still happening. It doesn't have to be great. Anyway, I hope you took something away from this, and proper tutorials are coming. Like I said, I just want to throw some of these things in there from time to time. That'll be all for now. Have a great day, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.